Excel charts and graphs are a great way to visually represent information that you have in your tables. So today I'm going to be showing you how to create them and how to get the most out of them step by step in this tutorial. Let's jump in. So I just have a worksheet open here that is tracking movies that I watched over the last year, and I have them broken into a couple of different categories and then also the total. So we're going to start by just creating a simple graph to represent this information. So what you want to start with is you just want to highlight the area that you want to include in your graph. So in this first example, I just want the months and the total movies. Next, you want to go up to the top where it says Insert, and then you want to look for the chart section, and you want to click on Recommended Charts. So based on the information that I have selected, it's saying a line chart would be best because it's going to show the dates across the bottom and the amount of movies across the side. So we'll just click on that and say OK. And there it is now created the graph. Now, if we click on the outside of that, we can move it to different parts of the page. We can also click these little dots here and resize it, and it'll modify the size for it. And you can get it positioned wherever you want on the page that makes the most sense for you. Now we're going to adjust the data that it shows in here. So you can see you have the dates across the bottom. It has the amount of movies across the top, and the line shows the correlating information to what's over here on the table. Now you can also see when I have the chart selected that it's highlighting the information over on your table that it's pulling the information from, okay? Now, this is a live link here. So as this information changes, it'll also change the information in the chart. So for example, it says I didn't watch any dramas in May, and I changed that information to 10, which makes the total movies 15. It jumped that up here to now reflect that amount of movies. And then you can undo that, and it'll automatically drop it back down to where it needs to be. Now, over here on the side, you have a couple of different controls that you can click on. You can click on Chart Elements, and you can select or deselect these to change the look of the chart. So you can add like the titles on there. You can add the numbers. And what I like to do is you can see there's an option here for a trend line, which gives you sort of a nice dotted line showing you the trend. So over the year, I kind of watched a little bit more movies as the year went on. And again, as you adjust these totals, it may become even more. So let's say I watch 50 movies somehow, and that line now goes up in value. And then you also have the option below that, if you click on this little funnel, and you can now deselect what you want. So maybe I don't want to include what I watched in December, so you can eliminate that and click Apply. And now you can see that makes the trend go down. And then you just go back up here and select them all. So maybe in my case, I just want to see what was I doing for the summer months. So we just select those and we go Apply, and we can just see what the trend was throughout the summer. Now, additionally, you can right click on the graph and you could change the chart type. So right now we have a line chart, but maybe we want it to be columns. And you can even do multicolor, select that and click OK. And it just automatically adjusts that. Again, all the same information is going in there, but now it's just displayed in a different way. So you can see you've got a couple of built-in charts and graphs that are kind of basic here. But if you're looking to really turn your spreadsheet into clean, professional-looking graphs, I've got a free resource for you. It's a set of Excel graph templates. All you have to do is enter your data into the pre-built tables and the graphs like I showed you, and it'll generate automatically. And there are a bunch of different designs in here. There's colorful ones for presentations and then simpler ones for more basic use. Everything you need is all in there. Plus, like I mentioned, it's completely free. So just click the link in the description and download it now. Now, everything in here is also adjustable. So maybe we want, instead of total movies at the top, we go movies I watched 2025. Okay. You can look at it that way. Now you also have the option, if you click on the chart and you go over to this paintbrush, you can click on that and you can change the style. So maybe you want a little, kind of like this with a little gradient background there. And then you can click on colors and customize the colors if you wish. So maybe I want orange line going through there. So make it the style that you like the best. So right now we're just looking at the total number of movies that I watch, but let's say we want to break it down into each of the categories that I have here. You can right click on the chart, click on select data. Up here at the top, you'll see chart data range. Make sure we're highlighted on that. And then you go over here and select this whole range. And now what I want to do is I want to deselect total movies because that's going to skew the information a little bit. And I just want it broke down in each of the sections. And then you click OK. And now it looks a little bit more confusing because the line chart doesn't quite match up with that information as good. Each line is sort of a different category of movie. So what I want to do is I want to right click on that and go change chart type and go up to recommended now. And you can see now they have some different recommendations. And now I think the bar chart is going to be a better option here. And we click OK. And now you can see the different information. So each of these represents the different types of movies that we're seeing in those categories. Again, we can go to the formatting, go to color. And let's say I want the colorful type, which breaks it down a little bit more information there. And now again, every time we go in here and we change this information, it will adjust accordingly on the chart. And with that, you have now created and managed a chart all within Excel. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.